Redbeard.
Well, our deck's probably going to be better than what we just had, so that's cool. As long as we can get a climactic necrotic explosion. A little bit better than, yeah, Lightfang's playable, but underwhelming. Deathbringer I would never take. Cinematic I think is the best, or second best, or probably the best Death Knight card you can get. And hey, we can take a Neophyte. But kind of like Plucky. Is Plucky crazy? I like drawing cards. It only spends 2 corpses, right? I just exploded in my pants. That's not good. I'll take the 2. Ooh, Mosh Pit. There's a way to spend corpses like that. Specialist is okay. Down with the Ship is okay. What I like about Specialist is you can find your corpse spenders, or you can find your climactic necrotic explosion. What I don't like about Down with the Ship is it's not actually very good. Okay. I think I'd rather just take the Dredge. Ooh. I don't know if I've ever passed either of these cards. I mean, if Froststrike's not getting an Excavate card, or if your deck doesn't have 2 or 3 Excavate cards, and it finds, you know, the 3rd or 4th Excavate card, or you find Reska, it's probably a lot worse than Sunspot. Frost for scam. Yeah, Sunspot means you don't have to scam, you just win. We can find the 6-drop that spends corpses and shoots for 2. 5 corpses. Whatever. It's more fun. Kinda want another Mosh Pit here. Sindragosa. I think Sindragosa is worse than Sunspot Dragon. I can spend more corpses, or I can take a Seamstress, which I'm just a big fan of. Oh, we'll get enough ways to spend corpses, right? There's a better way to spend corpses. Army of the Dead's pretty sick. Love mining casualties. What?
11 months. Wow. I'm your longest subscriber.
Wow. Thank you so much on what? Let's take the 2. Howling Blast or a Gorilla Bot. No mechs. Do I have any rush minions? I have no rush minions. I need rush minions. Spend 2 corpses to draw 2 extra cards. I kind of like that. Good with our climactic. I just feel like it's hard to get some card draw sometimes. These cards are probably better, but I think this could end up being better for our deck and kind of suits what we may need a little more. I do like Harbinger. We have 2 good frost spells, or 3 frost spells. 1 really good one. 2 decent ones. But I gotta spend corpses. I gotta make corpses and I gotta spend them. Let's take Engineer. He's kind of fun. Take a Howling Blast, or we can take another, or we can take a Broker. Broker's kind of nice, but it's not really good until turn 10, right? I think it's a good card, but I don't know. Sometimes you just want to chuck stuff into people's faces. Fuck it. I'll take it. We get more corpses this way. Card draw, or just a 2? I think I'd rather just take a 2. I think Reap is still a lot better than Deathstrike, even though I would be happy to run a Deathstrike. Even as our first Excavate, I think it's nice to just grab something here. Cultist I like. Partner doesn't seem very good for us right now. Let's take 1 Cultist. Puppeteer's great. The other card's not good. Soul Cage. That's a corpse spender. Could work pretty well with things like Puppeteer. Give something reborn. Then, you know, do stuff with it maybe. Another Puppeteer. I think that's quite a bit better than Arthas's Gift. This card spends corpses, but sometimes you need to gain corpses with it. It's a little counterproductive. I think it's fine, but I think the second Excavate is a reasonable pickup here. Gain 2 corpses. Gaining corpses is still good for us. We want to spend a lot of corpses. A 3 cost spell is decent too, but I think I will just take a Soul Breaker. Fistful of corpses. Down with the Ship. Probably just want Fist. Wow, I would like a blood tap, but I think we just keep jamming these puppeteers. Would like one more big corpse spending card, a second Bone Guard Commander, corpse farm. As Mo Die, thank you for the raid. We're just picking a little draft here, playing a little Hearthstone. Rush minion. Did I get a rush minion? I didn't even pay attention. Oh, the 6-drop? I don't really care about that thing. I don't want to take like a bad rush minion over a good card, just to have a rush. That being said, I do kind of like having the stuffy. I very much appreciate the raid. If you guys don't know Asmo, he's one of the top ranked Battlegrounds players. I didn't realize he was so high up on the leaderboard right now. But I caught the first half of the stream and there was some mad climbing going on over there, so that was pretty sick. Hopefully it ended strong. And just, you know, appreciate it. I'm gonna take the stuffy here. I could take the 2. Harmonic Metal doesn't really do it for me. Yeah, let's just grab the 2. 2 corpses. Can hold the buff from the puppeteers and things like that. Ooh, our 3rd Excavate or a Revenant with mining, with a Mosh Pit in the deck. I think I gotta take the Cobalt Miner. Asmo's a cool streamer. It's nice of him to host you. That is very nice. We were actually lucky enough to minimally pay back the favor. We owe him about, I mean, we don't owe him anything. Well, yeah, we owe him everything. But like, I would like to be able to raid him about 100 times to, you know, kind of even the scale. Sometimes, you know, you just can't raid the people that raid you, but you know, you pay it forward and you hope it kind of, everybody kind of is able to, you know, get some help from each other. I was talking to XD yesterday. We raided him because he had a bounty. And I told him, I was like, hey man, I still owe you a lot, you know, because he's done a lot to help me out too. And then he said to me, there is no owing. We are friends. Whenever someone needs something, we ask. What a nice boy. So I think that's a good mentality. Not, you know, but to like not really have it be about owing people, but like trying to help as many people as you can. Asmo raid for business purposes. Asmo doesn't do things for business purposes. Only Redbeard got accused of that. Let's take this 2. I could see an argument for the revenue, but it's our 3rd Excavate. We just need one more. Oh my god. Am I supposed to take Dirty Rat? I don't want Dirty Rat. I don't want this card. Maybe I take a Life Drinker for like a surprise lethal. Alright, I'm gonna live on the edge. Is Dirty Rat secretly OP? Morgan? As long as, you know, I don't pull something big. Let's take Banshee. And finally, last card, Excavate. Never lucky. Like, taking a Darkthorn Quilter is a pretty big deal. Soul Cage, triple Puppeteer. You definitely want a Quilter in your deck. Yeah, so we play manual Hearthstone, and we draft the cards and build a deck and have to choose, you know, where things go. I have done 5 Battlegrounds games this meta. 4 second places and a 3rd or a 4th. But I didn't buy extra heroes and I had to play Cthulhu today and I wanted to cry. Oh, isn't that my only rush? I played Cthulhu and I wanted to cry. Nice Murloc keep. I mean, the Murloc's good. Now it's less good. Too stupid for BGs? I'm having a hard time figuring out even what to do. I want to cry when I have to play Cthulhu. The other guy I got was pay 1 mana to discover a tavern spell, and I'm not sure if that was better, but it felt not great either. This new meta's pretty nuts. Yeah, it feels like there's fewer like it's fewer clear direction. There's less clear direction. Whereas when I played a lot of Battlegrounds in the past, it was kind of like you take the mech and you know, you take every beast and you get Mama Bear, and then it's like your comp's kind of done. You take every beast and then you get Goldrin and you get Baron, and like there's your, you know, there's the end of your quest, of your adventure. But now it's kind of like, oh, you can have like one of these guys, one of this guy, this one Naga that makes a spell, one guy that takes damage and buffs your board. It feels like I never have like a really cohesive and synergistic board, and probably part of that is me not knowing what the cards do and what to look for. But I feel like when I watch people, it's kind of more of a hodgepodge of good units that don't really synergize with each other all the time. That seems to be like what other people are doing when I fight them, and you know, I think for probably really high level Battlegrounds, it's probably better because it gives you more like variety and more variance and a little more seemingly like agency to affect. You know, you can find different lines. You're not just looking for 1 or 2 or 3 cards. From a casual player's perspective, which is where I kind of find myself only playing 4 or 5 games, it feels very hard to figure out. Like it doesn't really guide you where to go right now. Which is cool. I mean, pros and cons of both for sure. There's too much damaging your own board synergy that scares me. Yeah, stuff like that's kind of cool. And then like, I kind of fell out a little bit when like there were a lot of Murlocs that buffed your hand. I didn't really like stuff that incentivized you to not play your cards or to damage your own minions. But it is a cool twist. You know, the game's been, you know, pretty similar for its, you know, the length of time that it's existed. But I like to play all my cards, spend all my mana, put them all on the board, make the biggest board I can. And it is hard sometimes to
Can't this thing dance any faster?
There's a chance this doesn't kill it. I'd have to miss 2 50/50s, but that's not go out of the realm of possibility. You're looking to hit the 4-mana dragon that lets dragons keep their combat enhancements. Yeah, I don't know. But I always have fun watching Asmo and some of the other streamers I watch, you know, even when they're playing Battlegrounds, even when I'm not too up to date on the meta. But I feel like it's been more fun to watch because I kind of like, oh, I know what this card does. Oh, I kind of see where someone's going.
I can't dance any faster. I can't dance any faster.
I should use this. Maybe I should. I might increase his power. There's a few minions like that you can hit and you can play for. What about the 4-mana dragon that lets you drag D's? Mosh, thank you for your follow. Derez and Bang, welcome everybody. Appreciate it. Really cool. Oh, what did our score change to? So how long does it take for that to update? Because it didn't go up with a 9-win run. This red man's going for it. What's up, T Graham? Graham, did you see what I posted in the Discord? You might want to take a look. I posted in the Discord.
I will grant you a monstrous discount. Evil armies opposed.
Cool. When are we opening? I think tomorrow. Maybe we'll do some of the set packs today. Maybe at the end of today's stream we can do like some of the set packs. Tomorrow's our 6-year streaming anniversary. Maybe we'll just stream from today until midnight tomorrow. It feels like it would be miserable, but maybe. 24-hour stream. What's up, Hoots? Oh my god, Hoots. What do we do about them frickin' Edmonton Oilers? Can we kick them out of the league? Can we file a petition for cheating because their players are too fast? They shoot the puck too hard? With too much precision? I didn't want the Oilers, okay? I would have rather lost to the Stars or the Canucks. Keck Wiggle, thank you for your follow, Keck Wiggle. I'm miserable watching. Is that different from the, is that different from a normal, like, 6-hour stream, though? Being a goalie in a sport seems scary, but I think hockey takes a cake even with all the pads. Yeah, that does seem scary. I think it would just be so stressful to be a goalie. Like, you get all the blame. A lot of the goalies make less money than a lot of the other players too. I mean, you're still making millions, but I don't know. I couldn't imagine. And maybe you just need to have a certain personality for it. I just couldn't imagine being a kid or like a young teen who's kind of excelling at hockey at a young age and being like, okay, I want to be the goalie. Yeah, no, I want to be the guy that skates around and gets to play. But some people probably, again, they are a goalie, so. Took a good amount of pucks to the head. Oh no. Steph missed players. LeBron and KD both getting swept. There's pain in my chest, and it keeps me and my basketball players who are old. Yeah, I'm kind of liking the NBA playoffs so far. They've been exciting. There's been a lot of interesting games, but the Lakers are down 0-3, and that's great. And Boston's, tied, right? Are they still tied? There's a chance that Boston could be down 2-1 tomorrow. Coyotes get a guaranteed expansion draft in 5 years. If we have a rink, I guess. Coyotes got me into hockey and I've been playing since I was 6, so it sucks to see them go. Yeah, I've never had a team leave, but that would be just miserable. Celtics fan? If they choke the series, I'm gonna be so upset. Hi, everyone. What's up? They probably won't.
I have things you never knew you
But,
wanted.
maybe they will.
The dark deed to defy
Denver beating us so bad, LeBron saying it's just basketball. Kobe would never. That was a bad soundbite. I got suggested that from like 8 different YouTube short creators or something. I don't even know who. And it was all the same clip. I was like, I'm not really sure why I need to see this many times. But that being said, I did watch it somewhat gleefully, all the same.
I have things you never knew you wanted.
Corpse Farm.
Those were priceless.
One time my lacrosse coach said I didn't have to do laps to play goalie the next game. Worst trade deal in the history of trade deals. Being goalie is expensive. My brother had a rough time with being able to afford goalie equipment when he was a kid. Yeah, hockey just seems expensive in general, just because you gotta buy all the gear and you can't just go play anywhere. You have to play in, a much smaller amount of places. I'm sure you have to pay. I'm not sure. I assume you have to pay. Yeah, whatever.
Those were priceless. Those were priceless.
Hockey requires a full family commitment. I played roller hockey as a kid and I loved it. But then basketball took over my life. I played roller hockey as a kid. And unfortunately, I had to leave the inner city and I got picked up to play for the Mighty Ducks, a team of traveling misfits. I used to shoot what was known as the knuckle puck. And then I played. True story. Actually, if I gave him CNE, it would be kind of good for me. Well, I mean, like, maybe not, actually. It still does something, right? Bastard, I was only 10. One time I called a timeout because we had too many players on the ice, and the coach yelled at me. You know what that reminds me of, and I'm sure maybe some others and everybody remembers. Remember that commercial where the kid, like, he like knocks the ball out, and then it's like, oh yeah, coach, it was I was the last one that hit it, and then they're like, yeah, you should tell the truth or whatever when you're playing sports. Like, absolutely not. No, I'm gonna lie. Win off this guy right here. I don't care if I'm playing against my mom. DK playable? DK's the second best class right now, I think. Watch this. I've got a plan.
I ain't talking. Your power, limitless.
My head? You know what? I was going to,
Lightboard is killing it.
do some Resca BS here. really work. Our type of other teammates are heckling him for being honest, and the dude is like, "It's a championship game, Alex." That's core memory. Down with the Oilers. Tasney hates the Oilers. I hate my Hearthstone opponent, but I am going to... I'm gonna do stuff. I'm not sure what.
Take a good look. You ain't never seen a light again.
Wait, did Dirty Rat 25 give him an extra Ellie? No. No, actually. I don't think so. I can't remember now. Oh my gosh, I don't have a lot of corpses. How can I do this best?
Endless winter.
Just what I have to do here.
Very good look. You ain't never seen a light again.
Okay. Not saying it's Ham's fault we lost. It's our bench that sucks and Denver's better. But Ham has been a bad coach and completely lost the locker room, especially after AD's comments. Yeah, but they're a 10 seed. You know? They're a 10 seed that sucked most of the year. The Lakers kind of blew everything three years ago when they let Caruso go and Caldwell Pope, and they let like all their role players go to get Russell Westbrook or whatever. Like, they just let LeBron kind of try to craft his own super team or whatever, and it was a terrible decision. And sometimes like there's no answer. Like, you fucked up and your team's just not as good.
Frostmourne hunger.
Good to use, better to
Fate of the world hangs in the balance.
There's no bubble for them to win with. There's no bubble, so it's like, you know.
Well done.
リヤード
I grant you permission to speak.
Oh my god. 10 out of 10 sweater. I don't know if they sell them still, but maybe they do.
I have
They gave it to me
things
for
you
free.
Never knew you wanted.
Just have a way to kill stuff, I guess. If we play a longer game, we can eventually find Ciani and maybe kill people. Look great in anything, Red! Don't kid yourself, use your body as a weapon. I picked up my free weights yesterday. I also walked up the hill, and
Those were priceless.
I feel like I made it up faster without being out of breath as much. It's a big hill, it's a steep hill, and I go up 2 hills. So I feel like I did pretty good. Ooh, I can pull a lackey, you know? Don't hate that. Don't love that.
Those were priceless.
I must be getting a lot stronger. My legs must be getting stronger. Braun is not bringing in a lot of high value, cheaper deal veterans, ring chasing near the end of their careers like he did in his prime, the Ray Allen types. Good point. Good point. What is this? Another one of those? Sucks.
Those were priceless.
Good morning, Redbeard. What's up, Mr. B. Bart? What's up, Mr. B. Bart? Dun, 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 dun. a good one. Do you want to give it Reborn? I can't, but I could double trade, and then I could.
Those were priceless.
So what am I playing next turn? Could play the 5 and Hero Power. Could draw the Rush. Alright, I don't know. Let's just get it down. Maybe you can't kill it, or maybe he just pings it, big whoop. Can buff 2, maybe next turn I can buff 3. I found a modest lakeside apartment for rent. Now I really want that one because I could imagine riding a bike around there and I could go kayaking too. That'd be nice. Favorite workout is doing Kegels to the drums of songs I listen to while I game. Oops, I forgot this isn't Dreads' chat. Kegels are important. I'm doing Kegels constantly. I can make grapefruit juice if I swallow one whole. Give me a little bit of time. Don't worry, it looks great.
Good to use, better to
What's that interaction with the tavern? This thing? This is a location, but it has 2 durability, which means I get to use it twice, but I can only use it every other turn. Oh, now I can use it again if I want. I don't have a frost spell. I'm not really sure what I'm doing right now. I guess getting a lot of corpses and sitting and waiting, I suppose.
just
Did everybody reborn the 1/1 instead of the 2/6 to get the death rattles quicker? Yeah, maybe. Might have been better on this turn where I'm just not spending any mana. I think so. So is he going face? He must be going face, but now I don't have anything to give reborn to. Spend corpses. I would like to play that. I would like to play this. I can hit, take 6. I think what I'll do is hit. Keep the health on one of those. So you buff +2 twice to 3 minions in hand, or is it +1? I'm not sure what you said, sorry. I mean, I know what you said, I'm not sure what you mean. Hey Redbeard, I found you on YouTube. I finally caught you on Twitch. Keep up the good work. Greetings from Germany. What's up, Kripali? Quilted shitter. Live.
Can't this thing dance any faster? Lightboard is killing it!
Okay, well, I'm just gonna put the reborn on it because I need board space, and I could buff this one maybe. Maybe it's this, this, and this. No. Fuck you, me? Why me? What did I do? The hell did I do? What the hell did I do wrong? You little mining piece of shit. Pardon my language.
Rise and serve your king.
Why did he say fuck me for? Why me? What did I do? The hell kind of treatment is that?
I did this.
Venomous dingus. Venomous dumbass. Alright. Give me cinematic necrotic explosion. Run, shitter.
I could have sworn it went back together.
I can play this one. Yeah, I'm clearing the board. I'm still getting the damage. I just have to wait a little while. Look, I got these ugly little boogers.
Feels good.
Oh my god, the thermal butt plug. Gone.
Me too. Clear the path.
Cut this thing down.
Alright. You fold.
Cut this thing dance any faster.
I can't dance any faster.
Nobody can dance any faster. Okay, no time for dancing. I get it.
This one else there.
Give me a big hug, man. I don't know how big this is. Yeah, we'll wait. Oh, +6 on that bad boy. Anyways, love how sinister this card is. How's your Saturday? Pretty good. We got a huge raid from our friend Asmodai. We just started with a 9-win run. I was on the front page of the leaderboard. If we have a 7-win run here, we'll probably be back on the front page. If we have an 8-win run, we'll probably be ranked 1 on North American server again. It's truly incredible. Truly. Absolutely incredible.
Dance, puppet.
Alright, so we hit here. We shoot here. We trade here. And then we... Got him.
Yado.
Okay. Not worth the coin. Let's give him a greetings. Rancho.
Permission to
Penguin whelps is hard.
Rio Druid, prepare to be scammed. Beware. Prepare. Be prepared.
You could use a trim.
He has a Ray of Straws or something. Am I playing this? Don't draw the stuffy this turn. Please, I beg you. Oh, ooh, well. Need corpses. I get to push 3. I get to keep my 3-1 alive. Now if I hit it, I guess it's my fault because I could have played my Murloc, but the odds are still very low. I can use this and see what 1 drop I get. I could also play this. I think I'm just gonna use this.
Lightbound is killing it.
I get my corpses, I get to keep another thing on the board. No guarantee that he's gonna play a bunch of small minions in the near future. No guarantee. Hero power.
Shiny only good for smashing.
Kind of rude. Alright, let's see if we get a deal 2.
Candle butts lighter.
We did, so we will play this one. Let's see what we get
I have
here.
things you never knew you wanted.
Do wants me a corpse farm? I guess I don't really care if he's hero powering the 1-1, right? Actually kind of want it to die so I can go 3 and 3 here. Gain spell damage this turn only from the magical dollhouse. Okay.
You no take pickaxe.
Those were priceless.
And next turn we can do what? I don't know yet. Try to gain more corpses again, though. Alright, let's take a look at where this has gone. We got 1 extra damage. We got 2 extra minions, 1 extra minion. But they've gotten a bit bigger. So I can trade. I can go 5.
Can't this thing dance any faster?
Can this thing dance any faster?
I can't dance any faster.
I have to go in, and then I guess I might as well cash that in. Back up to 2 corpses, though. Not totally irrelevant.
No wear and tear of any kind.
We have not seen any duplicates. We've seen a couple of low-quality cards. It's a druid, so they're going to have more low-quality cards in general on average, but kind of feeling like there is a Ray Estraza in the deck. Like to put some pressure on him so that he can't just do whatever he wants with this Ray Estraza. Chuan 2090 2981. Thank you, Chuan, for your follow.
Drink with me, friend.
Yeah, I mean, could be bad. He has to play another spell, to be fair. It's just safer. You don't freeze his face and you miss 2 damage, but there's a world where, like, the pings really screw you and he keeps an extra minion, and I'd prefer not to have that happen.
Compromise.
And then this is at 8, 4, 5, 4. 8, 4, 5, 4s. He's really got to pull something out of his keister here. 6 mana. Spreading Plague. Only 1, so I think he's dead.
Yeah,
Why don't you do coaching and get some extra revenue on your off stream? Well, I already stream 70 hours a week. 60 to 70 hours. So I'm not always looking for more ways in which to do more stuff. Even though you can always do more. I'm not always looking for that. But if somebody was like, hey, I'm gonna pay you. You know, you know, I'm gonna pay you a lot for it. To play Hearthstone with me, I'd be like, yeah, sure. But the smart thing, if you were gonna do it, would be to do it on stream. You know, utilize that. And then if you did bad, if you did poorly, chat could be like, oh, look, you're robbing this guy.
I have things you never knew.
But I would say to that, I'd be like, well, that's not fair. Can be really good. This card can be really good too. We'll see. How could you trying to learn how to play? What kind of figure are we looking at for your offline coaching? I actually don't know.
Sworn it went back together.
I'm not really sure. But if you made me an offer, I would strongly consider it. But if you did, I would prefer that you made it privately via Discord or email or via a private Twitch whispering. Just so I don't offend you, or you don't offend me. That would be my minimal request. This, you know, what if you offered $1,000 and I said yes? Then chat would think I was rich, or they would know I was rich. What if you offered me $10 and I said no? I'd be like, they might think I was a jerk. Play an elemental instead. Ugh, what's going on here? I don't know, but whatever happens, I need to do this. I'm not gonna give one of these Reborn.
Those were priceless.
You know what? Fuck it. He's got a hex. Something's getting hexed. He's probably not hexing the first one. Now he will, but it could save me a little bit of damage here. Top 3 arena classes: Demon Hunter, Death Knight, and Shaman. Unsurprisingly, a Shaman and a Death Knight are fighting right now. Red, you have to do drop shipping. I don't know what that is. You could earn some extra cash with renting out via Airbnb, like some other famous streamers. Red's gonna do what for $10? What's up, Killer KY? Good to see you, man. Shaman is the most insane class at the moment in the arena. Ridiculous power level. Some Shaman decks. This guy rolled a 6-mana 1/1.
That's incredible.
Yeah, dude, that is incredible. I can't kill this, though, if I want to play this.
There is little time.
Oh, man, I really need, wrong 4-drop. I really need the Quilter.
Dance, puppet! Can't this thing dance any faster?
Let's play the 5/5 while we're behind on board. What do you want to see in the next update for Arena? Just a rotation. Mini set put in. I'd like to see some of the archetypes filtered out. So like Druid spell power, that stuff can go. And they should filter in, I don't know what Druid could do. That would be fun. I'd have to look at all the sets. Like something in Warlock, like big demons can filter out. Put in Cursed Warlock or something like that. Put in all the cards from Cursed Warlock, take out the cards from like some of the cards from Big Demon. That would be cool. Shaman, take out like Elemental, put in, I don't know, more Murlocs or something. Jade Druid? Yeah, sure. Put in Jade Druid. That'd be fun. Want to see Priest buffed? I do. I don't necessarily want to see Priest buffed so much as I want to see Demon Hunter nerfed and Shaman nerfed. And I guess I would consent to allow Death Knight to be nerfed. But like, I would much rather the bad classes feel better to draft, because the good classes feel good to draft. I find Demon Hunter exceptionally boring, but you always get a good deck. Or corpses.
Can't this thing dance any faster? I can't dance any faster!
When Priest is good, it's soul crushing. Yeah, that's fair. You can't have Priest be too good because the games take too long. How about all neutrals? I think that might help. I'd like to see them remove all the neutrals. I think that could be fun. I mean, I'd like to see like Taverns of Time mixed in, reworked and mixed in. I'd like to see dual class. I know that's usually in October, but I'd like to see a dual class with like no neutrals. All class cards would be fun. 3rd schooling? Yeah, he's got 3 schoolings, but I've played 8. Wait, I'm gonna die.
Why aren't you cheering?
He didn't name it Crips. Crip is ludicrous to me.
The calm before the storm.
Derby demands dual class neutral stone. That's his favorite. No hex 1 time. Looks like there's gonna be no hex, which is great for me. I need 1 extra corpse. I can't really play this. I have to hero power one of those shitters. What if I play this? 1, 4, 5. What if I play these? I'm not gonna count. I'm gonna count soon. Well, I guess I could just use this. I could just shoot that. 3, 7, 10. I could do that then. Oh, no, because I need a corpse. That's the whole point, is I need a corpse. Otherwise, I can't split the guy. So I have 8 mana.
My rule
So
is
it would be...
eternal.
It would be 2. Oh, but I can't. I just can't do it. Stupid card. I have to get the corpse before, and I can't get the corpse. Alright, fuck it. I'm just gonna do this.
Lightbone is killing it!
That seems like a decent. Don't ever think you're gonna full heal and summon a monstrosity. 2 monstrosities. But you have to get the corpse first. I was just seeing if because I'm going face, so you just have to make sure you can go face and summon 2 monstrosities. Looks like BG's now. I was trying to do justice to Asmo's audience. Let's take that. Nice. What the shit was that? That was a Redbeard difference right there. Anybody that doesn't hate Shaman? I hate Shaman. Alright. So I played 3 of these. So this is a 5-mana 2/6. The Death Rattle gives the undead in our hand +2/+2. So this card went up to whatever, a 5/8. We cast this card 3 times, and it also gives you a 1/1 that does the same thing. So we were able to give our guy +12/+12. We also gave a couple of those reborn a few times. So we were able to give it like +16/+16. And then we were able to summon a copy of it. And gave that copy +2/+2. And then this card summons us a minion equal to the amount of life we gained. So since we gained 19 life, and we had 2 of them, we also got 2 19/19s. Which again, I've got to stress, to me felt fair. To me, that seemed like a fair thing. Dirty rat or you hate chat? I do hate chat. Nice of you to realize and identify with that. No, I don't hate it. If I wasn't floating mana, maybe I'd be more inclined. I actually have found tempoing Dirty Rat to not be like the most egregious dog shit play you can make. I'm gonna play the 4. I might take 4, but you know, that's fine. I don't want that. I do want undead, but it's not like a good payoff undead. Wait, why? What did we do? I'm just kidding. I love you guys. As much as a man can love a collection of chatters in his stream in the great state of Oregon. I won the BG's pass in half a stream, so I started playing again, did a few duos, and I swear these are the dumbest people on the planet I get paired with. That's what somebody else was saying yesterday. Although they said it a little more offensively than that, but... Have I played Stellar Blade? Is that a video game or a Hearthstone card? Either way, I think the answer is no. But I'm actually not 100% certain about that. Did I play a thing? I didn't? Wait, what? Oh man. I gave my partner a rock and a Tethys on turn 7. And he sold both of them for 1 gold to buy a 3-drop. Beast. Sorry, I had ads there for a second. I'm sorry that happened to you. I haven't played enough to know what all of those cards necessarily are. But I am sorry that happened to you. And they shouldn't have done it. Maybe I should have played this one. But I really want to get this thing down. I'm hurting here.
Did that just...
Hate that. These would have all been good Dirty Rat pulls, just throwing it out there. Would have been good rat pulls. This makes it cost 2 less, but it costs 2 less. Ugh. Ugh. Cultist is pretty good.
The more you struggle, the better.
Army's pretty good too. 2, 3, 2, coin 1 maybe?
I ain't talking.
We rise to the warmth of the sun.
I lost my 2.
Incredible.
That is incredible, huh? Some of us are bold. Some of us are bold gamers. What do you play nowadays in Arena? Tempo, value, base? I could misplay. Losing to absurd decks, players with gibberish decks have made me stop playing Arena for weeks now. I know I don't play perfect, but I'm not that bad. It depends. I mean, it depends what you're offered. But I think in general, if you can make a stronger kind of attrition control style deck, it's better than a strong aggro deck. Every Demon Hunter is an aggro deck where you just play all your cards, go face, dump your hand, and just pray your opponent doesn't have no munchers or death strikes or any cards like that. Are you gonna play Stellar Blade later? No. He doesn't read it. Pick heads or tails. Bert pays for it himself. Fuck Redbeard. I'll take tails. Poet is also unsubbed. Why not? I don't even know what that is. I'm not opposed to playing it. I just don't know what that is.
Rise and serve your king.
Puppet!
You sub Bert. Wait, I thought I won them both. What's happening?
I have but little time.
I have things you never
Who am I subbing? I sub Bert? So did I win or did I lose? Like getting to sub Bert. Man, why did they change this? Like I can't. Maybe it's because I'm a mod in here or something. Okay, boom. Hold on, I'm working on it. You have to sub? Enough of this honky tonk BS. Thank you for playing. I guess I lost a flip. I couldn't really tell. Sorry. That's another streamer played and it reminded me of playing 2B. Yeah, I don't even know what kind of game that is. Oh, it's subbed. Chain's taken off. Stream of consciousness from his dark and dirty mind incoming. Yeah, that's great. We need that. That's what this place needs. More of Poet's dirty mind. What do I get here? What do I do? I drank some margaritas last night. Sounds like you might have been drinking them right now as we speak. What with the gibberish and all.
Good to use.
Wait, you lost a flip to me for 1k. I did?
Taste my blade.
Those were priceless.
I'm gonna miss. I'm gonna cry. Or I'm gonna hit. I just lose a 1-3 or whatever. I'm out of cards though. If he kills this 10-5, I don't know if we're gonna be able to get there. Everything died? Could have had a 10-5 instead of a 2-1. Could have had a 10-1 instead of a 2-1. Alright, I guess I'm gonna need to draw Sieni. Be true or reap what you sow. Maybe decent too. $15 or less health. Huh. Justicar is kind of cool, but the 2-1 ghoul. Why not Justicar? Because a 2-1 ghoul that dies at the end of the turn isn't very good. That's why I get a 6-10 taunt instead of a 6-4 or whatever, 6-5. If it was like turn your ability into draw a card or something like that, that might be more appealing. 5-win DK draft, not the worst. Not the best yet. May end up getting there though. Puppeteer.
Can't this thing dance any faster? Throw them out!
I mean, might as well play that, I think. Is your legendary card good? Oh yeah. I think it's the best card in Death Knight. I think it's like a top 5 arena card. Did we bet on this one? Yeah. Bet is pending. We've actually bet on every run so far today. Isn't Stellar Blade just ladies with nice buns? And Perky, you know what's? That's the game for me. I'll be down to play it then. Can you roleplay CNE in real life whenever you play it in game? Sure. If that'll get it drawn off the top of my deck right now, absolutely. Give him like a 2/2 or something. It is a kind of like a 2/2. Interesting. I have a defrost. I need to get that defrost. You spend enough corpses? Oh yeah. May even spend some more soon.
The calm before the storm.
Mashi. Not great. Pretty great. Okay.
You could use a trim.
It's already gotten reborn, right?
You could use a trim.
Spend some corpses on me, babe. I'm gonna try to spend some corpses on you, okay? Red, can you please do your impression of Dreads missing out on a tasteless chicken at the buffet? What's that? Come on! Destroy my frozen minion? A load of crap. Army of the turds.
Rise and serve your king.
I'm gonna hold. If I hit Bone Guard, I lose a slot to pick up an extra corpse and an extra 1/3. If I get CNE, I would want it down and I can use it, maybe. That sounded like my ex. Feel sorry for both of you. It's got how many cards left? 11? I have 7. Oh, that's pretty good. There you go. Do I love my hand? Not entirely. Mocha Man.
Kiruikam 70.
Oh my god, excuse me. Mocha Man, that's no joke, man. Climactic Necrotic Explosion was the last card he played. Are you talking about Mordresh? One I played was Climactic Necrotic Explosion. This card's very, very good. When it originally came out, it wasn't very good because you didn't get that many ways to expend corpses, and the best, most common card was Frost Strike, which was originally a double Frost Rune card. So if you took it as your first pick, it meant no Frost Strikes for you. And Hematurge, no Hematurge and no Mortician, so they were all double runes. Can I ask a question? Sure. There's another one that has speakers on both sides. Also plays rock and roll. I forget the name. That was the question. Thank you. Thank you. Come again. Wait, is something in there? ETC? I can't remember exactly which one we were referencing. Can play the 1, the 2. What do I want to draw? I really want to draw like Plucky Paint Fin or something like that.
That's an upgrade.
Oh,
Probably.
well, that's actually pretty good for me too. All things considered. Let's see what we find here.
I could have sworn it went back together.
Hecklebot. Target. Your opponent summons a minion from their deck. Honestly, that's really bad. Do I ever take Flying Machine here? Hit. Nah, I'm just gonna take Mistake. We hit here. Play that. Play that. Hit here and here. Given the state of all the metas, what singular card do you think was the most oppressive at the time? Easily, Cavern Dreamer. The mage card? Yeah. I think that's the best Hearthstone card ever made. I think if you include Battlegrounds relative to what else exists at the time, Cavern Dreamer, buffed Cavern Dreamer was the best card in any mode, and I don't think it's even very close. I don't think there's a card that's even like in the vicinity. Interestingly enough. You piece of filth. 1, 2, 3. So do I have to use this now? 3, 1, 3, 1. Everything dies? Boy, that's not good. 2, 1. Not everything dies. 2, 1, 1. I keep a 1, 1. What about Undertaker? Oh, so much better than Undertaker ever was. Undertaker was more of a constructive nuisance than an arena one. Yeah, but even if we're just talking about like relative to its power level in constructed, you know, I think if you're factoring that stuff in too, I still don't think it's close. I really want to get this down, but I can't. Maybe next turn? Unnerfed Iron Deep Trog was pretty annoying. Not even close. Not even close. Good cards, don't get me wrong. Powerful, incredible, frustrating cards. Not close.
Can't this thing dance any faster? I can't dance any faster.
Greyball, Snixie, and Sneeds were crazy too, true, but they cost 8 and 10 mana, not 2 mana. Or 1 mana? It would cost 1, right? What was it? It was a 1 mana 1/4 that won the game, basically. I need... What up, Gnarg on 1? Not close. Great cards, again. Not close.
Armies of bone.
Which card? Cavern Dreamer? Buffed Cavern Dreamer from Taverns of Time.
That's an upgrade. Probably.
Redbeard's getting good legendary the key to doing well in arena? No. Drafting a good deck, playing well, those are the keys. Doesn't hurt to have a good legendary as well, but the keys are definitely playing well.
Rise and serve your king.
Building a strong balanced deck. I need one more corpse, but I don't get any more corpses. Maybe I just hero power, but I want to spend this. So I guess I could use this here, right? I could like one of these. Oh, that one doesn't give me a corpse either. Okay, that's actually not what I wanted to do. Like, don't do what I just did. Deal 9 damage, summon 6 4/5s. Maybe I just do that. I should go for my morning run. Enjoy your stream. Thanks, Zero. Tainted Eden, thank you for your follow. Let me arena help Helper is less helpful. I tried Firestone and Hearthstone Arena. Firestone is better, but neither regards a good curve. I think Firestone is better. And you should definitely utilize those tools to help you improve, but you should use them as tools. Don't rely on them to tell you exactly what to do and what to pick and win, because I don't think... Am I dead? It's really close.
This is the best night of our lives.
Not close enough.
Well fought.
I'm gonna keep an eye on, like, you know, our viewership and who comes on when and whatnot. If, you know, the big dogs come in and we start dipping, we might bounce to make some money tonight and then do all Hearthstone for our 6-year streaming anniversary, which is tomorrow. 6-year stream anniversary tomorrow, PJ. Let's download when I opened it. Oh, really? I think I opened it. I might have done that.
Job done.
Well, I'm gonna read the things if that's what it does. I don't want to open it right now and flub up whatever we're doing here. PJ, stay up. It reminds me of the game you guys co-opted when you had to kill the monkeys. We could co-op with PJ probably. I wonder if they allow that. I could hold it. Red and Dreads for children. No, I was mature. I only threw a grenade at him after he mangled me. After he tried mangling me in the jungle. They do, Redbeard. There are currently 2 very large streamers doing that bounty co-op. Oh yeah? Cool. We've got the bounty. We're gonna do it. While playing with a 3D printer while I built a house. We were exploring the cave, bringing back medicine and food. Wait, did you not get any of the food? I explicitly gave Dreads a 6-pack of Twinkies to deliver to you.
Can't this thing dance any faster?
But yeah, they always they let very large streamers do whatever they want a lot of the time. And then they make an example out of people like Redbeard because he's more dispensable. He's more disposable. But yeah, I don't know. It's probably fine. I should probably message somebody in Twitch one day and be like, hey, do you care? I doubt they would, but probably be a nice courtesy to do so. I'm assuming he's gonna give it Reborn. That might not be that bad. It's gonna be bad, don't get me wrong, but I could have a big Quillbore. If I can get the card that splits it, that could be pretty nifty. It's pretty bad for me. And strangely, no sheep for him. Weird. Go down to... I'm not gonna have enough corpses to split it if I do this now. I go down to 3, I'm gonna go up to 4. I'm gonna be 1 corpse short.
Rule is eternal.
What if I make another corpse now? I'm still not gonna be there. Do any of these help me? Like, just 1 sheep. You see your title in Dreads' Discord? No. To go look at that. Maybe just play this one? I can't do that. Our army's not working? It's fine, but then I can't play 2 of these next turn. I can't play 2 10 power filters next turn. I think I have to do that. I think I have to. Coin help me at all? I don't even have a coin? So we're gonna go from 8 corpses down to 3. And then I'm gonna only be able to play 1 of these. Or if I hero power, I go up to 4. I'll have 8 mana and 4 corpses next turn. This way I can make 12 power quill pores this turn. And that could be nice.
Reporting for duty.
How do I see what my title is in a Discord? Redbeard, Dreads, here. Twitch subscriber, Dread Stream Sniper? Who is this? How do you know what your title is? Redbeard? Can you just tell me what my title is? I don't know how to even find myself in his Discord. I mean, I could kill him. All 24 could hit him in the face. Just click on your name. What do I have to be in his server or just click on my name? Pretty good. Twitch subscriber, business person. Twitch subscriber tier 1. I've been called worse things. I've been called worse. You dealt 24 damage to that board and killed an 8/8. That has to be incredibly unlikely. The first one hit that one 7 out of 12 times. That's nutty. What if I play this? Again, hit, that will die. Or I can taunt. A lot of stuff's still gonna die, right? I think this might be safer against like weapon plus reap. Actually, I have the hand right now. I think it's lethal. These two? Oh, do you think so? Maybe you're right, actually. Wasn't lethal if you cleared? What's my average? We're at like just 6 wins. Fun time. Zelda, did you hear it? So tomorrow's our 6-year stream anniversary, and I made a special playlist with songs that haven't been played that much lately, but have been played a lot in this channel over its 6-year history. 6 fucking years. Yeah, I think it's officially tomorrow. I don't know if Twitch is going to give us a little icon or anything. But the first time we turned our stream on, I believe, was the 27th. But I figured Saturday was a good day to kind of like talk about it, so most people, the most people could probably hang out. Is it worth my coin? Yeah, probably. Don't I just want all this schlop as fast as I can, and then try to get Puppeteer and as many undead later? Is it Nightcall and repeat 5,000 times? The flute song isn't played enough. Well, it's iconic songs, okay? Flute song is on the playlist. I don't know if Sun made it. I think it did. I don't really like this song that much. But I have heard it about 10,000 times, so... Where'd your first stream go? I think my first stream was just turning it on and making sure it worked and seeing, you know, if I could plug things in. The first stream I ever did, where I was like sitting around and doing stuff, I remember. So I messaged Dreads before, because I was a viewer in his channel. And I messaged Dreads and I asked him like, hey, how do you stream? You know, kind of like that. Instead of typing it into YouTube, I just messaged him on Discord, I think. Might have been on Twitch, like through Whispers. I don't really remember. It probably was on Whispers, actually, because I don't think I knew what Discord was. He may not have even had a Discord yet at that point. And he's like, oh, you just have to get this software, OBS, and you just need a camera. And I was like, oh, is this stuff expensive, kind of thing? If I go all the way back, some of our chat logs somewhere, I'm sure it's there. But he's like, oh, no, you can just get this camera. I think he linked it to me. It was just, I don't use that camera anymore, but I did for like 5 years. That camera was like $30. And the first stream I did, I was streaming to nobody, like most people do. Go for it? Or wait another turn? I think I'm gonna wait another turn. out streaming to nobody for, I don't know, an hour, half an hour, 2 hours, 20 minutes. I don't know how long it was. But Dreads came in, and I'm pretty sure it was in the afternoon before he started streaming, like, 10 or 11 in the morning, maybe noon. And he came in, and I just was sitting there playing Hearthstone like this. And he told me I had to talk, or nobody would come in, or nobody would stay. I was like, what do you mean talk? There's nobody to talk to. Like, you have to, like, talk about your plays, and you have to, like, you have to do this, you have to do that. I'm like, oh my god, what do you mean? You sound like an idiot, talking to nobody. And so then I did that, and he said, let me give you an offline host. So he like, he hosted our channel from his channel, which I don't know if that's really a thing anymore. But sometimes there are people that just leave your channel up as their home page. So there was like 5 or 10 people that were just AFK in his channel that now when they went on to Twitch or whatever, when they got back to their computer, they would be in ours. So we had like, 5 or 10 viewers in our first real stream. And that's huge. Like, that's a big help. I certainly didn't quite understand how valuable that was at the time. And then some of those people, Foreign Sticks, Phobos Hammers, Sour Patch Kid, Fancy Tuna Boy, who's now Tuna Kiri. There's an offline host. It's a thing. Yeah, I mean, it's automated, right? Like, I think my channel automatically hosts people sometimes, I think. At least it has in the past. Like, immediately get a minion from that. Thank you for the offline raid. They add up, especially when you have 0 viewers. An offline raid of 3 or 4 or 5 viewers just means, like, Sour Patch Kid, I found the stream and I was like, oh, I think I asked him. I was like, oh, were you just hanging out in Dread's channel? He's like, no, I just opened up and I looked for a channel. I was like, oh, okay. So, like, any like incremental increase you can have to get out of the bottom of the.
I've sworn it went back together.
It's a 1 mana or a 0 mana rush is probably better. It just makes it that much more likely that people will find your channel. You're full-time streaming? I've been full-time streaming for 6 years. I actually stream less now than I did in the past, but I probably stream 60 hours a week. Somewhere between 50 and 70. But when I first started, I was streaming pretty much like 70 or 80 hours a week. When I first started streaming, I only did 5 days. 5 to 6 days, but a lot of times 5 days. Because the lady I was dating was not very supportive. And when we broke up in January of 2019, I started streaming like 85 hours a week probably for a while from there. And we did, have some substantial growth from that point. January 2019. Kind of like this. Okay, I would like my guy back. Let's just get this down. We get to add a card to our hand. Order. Joined when Dexter was promoting you. It was a big bump for you. Dexter? I don't know if Dexter ever really promoted us. We were friends and, we shout each other out and whatnot, but both Dexter and I had, similar viewership. When I first started, he had maybe 150, 200 viewers, maybe. I had, 20 or 30. I think by the time he and I met up, maybe he was in the 200, 250. I was probably at 50 or 60. We did the second Twitch Rivals together. He did the collabs with you. Oh yeah, I mean, yeah. He wasn't promoting me though. He was just, he was a business person. He was doing his business duties. But yeah, we were just like collaborating or whatever, co-oping some arena runs for fun. But yeah, that actually gave us a big bump to our YouTube, less so like Twitch. By that point, I think we might have been the same. I think we might have actually had a little bit higher viewership than Dexter at that time. But he was kind of ebbing and flowing with Hearthstone. He was kind of losing interest in Hearthstone and looking for ways to make content that he enjoyed, I think. And then, yep, shortly after that, relatively shortly after that, he kind of stopped streaming for like a year. Got heavy into the NFT stuff, the NFT world. And was actually streaming a lot on new accounts that like a new YouTube channel that just streamed like NFT content, created NFT content. And then he took some more time off, and then did Snap and really hit it big with Snap. So. He would make you turn the stream off when she wanted to come over and sleep. Yeah, it was despicable. Despicable. Disgusting.
Armies of bone.
Anyway, nice to reminisce sometimes. I guess we'll probably be doing some of that tomorrow, but we can do some of that today too. Go through the history of Redbeard. I haven't really planned anything. Figured I'll just play some arena, and I set up a playlist though. It's gotta count for something. What's your internet download and upload speeds? I don't know. Testing download. 1.7 gigabits per second. Upload 72 megabits per second. Is that per second? What am I doing here? Hero power, that's spurred away. Recognize that many have been Giga contributors. She who has donated the most money all time over the last 6 years. That is a question that I don't have an immediate answer for you for. My first thought is TKE Smalls.
I can't dance any faster.
Motbot, Jandis, Ortgaz. Did you say 1.7 gigabits download? Yeah, is that bad?
Little time.
Did I do bad?
A dark deed to defy death.
Did I do bad again?
I can't dance any faster.
1.23 gigawatts of electricity to power his computer. Icky and Mamba. Ooh, Mamba.
You call that
Yeah.
a blade? I've got 3.
I think Smalls. Yeah, Mamba maybe, huh? 100 times the most considerate available anywhere in Australia. I guess I'm why didn't I have all those in my hand? Guess I'm just an internet whiz kid. No longer whizzing in my pants on the internet kid. That should be still enough to live, right? Scrambling for 100 megabits per second upload. It's hard, expensive. Download, expensive, even to find that.
You win this
Yado.
Job's done.
Wrangling whelps is harder than it looks.
I raise, you fold.
Raise, you fold. guys going to move to Australia to be with the poet. I don't think I'd like to do that. I don't think I'd like that, Tim. No offense to poet, it's just, I don't think we have that much in common. Sure, we both like drinking wine, eating barbecues, out in the Australian sun, opening and sharing our Magic collections. We're both tender lovers. You know, maybe we do have a bit in common, now that you mention it. Ha ha, bald. Me? Parts of me are bald.
I hope this fits on the ship.
0% chance I can leave that on the bottom of my deck. First type chatter. Called me bald. They don't even know for certain that I am bald. How could they really know for certain?
Clear cut.
Despicable little worm.
Could use a trim.
Played 7-cost mech this turn. Just take a snip snap. Show your armpit hair. Ain't bald there. Ooh, otherwise you won't. You can just see my hair. Everyone knows it's Butters. Just do exclamation mark hair if you want to see. So you can see how foolish you look and sound right now. It's one thing I hate. There's one thing I dislike. It's bald people and no hair. Out there, they not have hair on the top of their heads, while you and I, Goliaths, Juggernauts. Wait, oh my god, I thought I could do 3 of them. What's up, Les? Les, I was just thinking about you yesterday. I know that may sound like BS, but after the stream, I was washing my face and I looked, you know how you don't look that close at yourself as you get older and your eyes don't work so well? I was looking really close at my face and I noticed how like sunken my eyes are and how wrinkly the skin is underneath it.
We'll get you back
And I thought,
on someone's feet.
when you look really close to your face, is it the same? Or is your skin just immaculate? You know, because you're so handsome. You're so traditionally handsome. The same for all of us, Red. Don't worry. Well, maybe not a Les. Or you. But maybe for me. And PJ. I'm gonna have... Maybe I can't even play this. Thinking boards. Cool. I want all my dang 1/1s! Leave? Leave. Leave? Leave. I have no freaking idea. What does this card do? Oh my god, I don't get the thing. I forgot kind of what that card did. Alright, I'll get one maybe next turn. Ooh, pretty good with CNE. Let's go 1, 1, 2. Eight damage, 4 2/4s, that's it? I remember my early 20s, I used to enjoy looking in the mirror. That changed fast. Boy, I like looking at you though. Is everybody laughing? Sorry. Because I didn't kill the thing, I hope. Because my pants fell down again and I forgot. After one night I went out and this strange goth chick kinda kissed me on the neck. Ever since then I can't see my reflection. Anybody else? It's useful after 30. Weak NCE so far, but I've only got... I'm at 9 mana, so I'm playing it a turn early. Let's say I draw. I might kill him with it. let's say I draw like Bone Guard Commander, then I play it on 10, it might, you know, might be more Giga charged. So he summoned 4 minions and I got nothing? Seems unlikely.
Things you never knew you wanted.
Okay. I killed the 2-1. I don't want to kill the 2 fucking 1. I heard they're making a Goonies 2 with the entire original cast, or did I get baited? I got baited. And it's good. They're all 70 years old now. How old are they? Was that 40 years? They were 10 or 15? Wow, are they only 50, 55? How old is Sean? What's his name? Sean. You know his name. Kingston? No, who's the kid? What's his name?
Riado.
He doesn't have a strong start. This is a good hand. You could send him some money. I just did. Yeah. SamWiseTheHottie.com. I just sent payment. I didn't realize he was offering this type of video content in exchange for those donations / support, but apparently he is. Someone is. That's somebody's beehole, as far as I can tell. Jesty is not only our chief mod, but also our chief lethal spotter. He loves spotting lethal. Gesticulate? What is it about that he loves so much? Chief mod is an awfully strong term for what I'm up to. You're an awfully strong guy. We need a strong term for a strong guy.
Can't this thing dance any faster?
Play the 2 and the 3. Get the corpses, play it, give it reborn. But I guess I can play... I don't know what I can play. Play the dog. I can whack it. This could clunk up the board a little bit, maybe. Could soak up some of them hits. The 4-2 might just die. He just trades before he even has to play a minion. I need more buffs. GOG. Oh, we gotta take that out of the title. Our Guns of Glory campaign is over. Like I said, don't worry, we may be playing some other games soon. Maybe checking out some other sponsored content.
Oh, you built this for me?
Howling Blast. Card that doesn't really help me right now. It's a good card that does help me. Hey, how we doing? I'll sponsor you, Red. Okay. Sounds good to me. I charge $1,700 every 45 minutes. I'll book you for 2 hours. Don't you dare kill my quill. Don't you dare kill my quilly. I'll take 5 days. Dang, you're rich. I like the cut of your jib, sir. Reborn on that's kind of whatever. I'm likely to kill both, am I not? I feel like I am. I miss the rush that comes with my name being my phone number. But this name is too established now. What was your name before this? I've lost track of all your names. How much would you want for me to sponsor you for the week? You'd have to look up a random NBA player from the 90s on Basketball Reference and tell us about him once an hour. No downloads needed. I have to look at the 90s on Basketball Reference. If I don't have a handful of other, like, this is so much better. We need to draw them at the right time, kind of like we've been doing the whole run. Tell us about Otis Thorpe. I recognize the name Otis Thorpe. Otis. Oh, I clicked a random list. He played for the Houston Rockets, didn't he? I'm doing this from memory right now. Finger hurts. Why am I the last to know about this? I don't know. I was cracking my knuckles. Like, it wouldn't crack, but then it did, and I thought it would feel better, but actually it kind of just feels worse. Oh my god!
The citadel stands strong.
Was it a nice finger? Oh my god! That's a sick card. That card's fun. Let's take it. Festival of Legends card. Don't mind if I doobly do touch that. Aged head. I could play this turn. Swing my weapon. Aged head with a buff. How does that class deal with caged head? Hurt when you put pressure on it? Hurts when I make a fist. Hurts when I touch it. I feel like it just needs to like pop into place or something, you know? The card is so strong. I'm gonna take it because it's really strong. How does one move a knuckle? Push it. I should dislocate it. Okay, be right back while I Google how to fix that. I think I dislocate it? I don't think so.
Can't this thing dance any faster?
Mosh pit potential. Yeah. Yeah. 12-0 or you retire from Arena. If I don't go 12-0, I'm going to retire from Arena, okay? All because you said I had to. Mosh pit with Cinderghost is better if Cinderghost lives. Or you can just put it on. And really just pull the finger straight? Yeah, I think so. A sudden pain or swelling after cracking your knuckles? You may have caused an injury to your joint. You should see your doctor as soon as possible. Crack your knuckles and wear away the cartilage in your joints, resulting in pain causing inflammation. Never crack your knuckles again. Well, I have to crack it at least one more time to fix it. I don't really have a choice. I don't really have a choice. Canary dude. Canary me dude. Oh. Give a random friendly. Uh-oh. What's the order this goes in? Have I just lost?
I can't dance any faster.
If I swing into that, does a 3 come out? And then it gets that? How does that work? I mean, this is kind of dependent. If a 3 comes out and he gets another one, then I lose. Kill it now? Kill it? I think there's a chance that the 3 that comes out gets the... I don't think it will be consistent either way. I don't think it has it, right? It has the one to summon a 1, right? Because it would have a different... It has a different name for its own death rattle. I think. I hope. I've been able to feel pinky or close to my hand for about a year now, and I've grown to accept it. As you get older, stuff just stops working, and everything's hurting, and yeah, kind of is what it is. Wait, I need that. I mean, I guess this isn't that good here on this board. This is probably better. Oh man, if I wasn't frozen,
All is eternal.
guess I could just kill this and shoot that. In which case I could just shoot it first. Maybe that's better. I need a frost spell. I don't have a frost spell. Man, is that just better than a 7/7? Probably not. Play this. Just hit the 2/1, I guess. Don't summon a 1. Gain a chunk of life, maybe. I rather had fingers reattached, so one hand has limited mobility. Really? Were they his own fingers, or were they someone else's? I wonder. His own? Oh. That's probably preferable. Great question. Great question, Redbeard. Oh, that is not corrupted. I donated one of my extras. So what are we down to now, Bert? 12 or 13? I'm sure you'll find some suitable homes. Tasney said, I'm just gonna reveal, I hope I don't get in trouble. He said, I'm upset thinking of you in pain. Of my finger. She's a very nice lady. I said, it's okay. As long as I don't type or use my hand, it's okay. But it kind of hurt to type that. And she said, don't you use your hands constantly during streaming? I do. I do, in fact, do that. But no, it doesn't hurt that bad. I'm just kind of kidding around. Just fooling. Hello. Man, I need stuff here. You know what I mean? Excuse me. Why did that not die? The heck? Going 12? I'm gonna try. Start playing Hurt with your tongue instead. My tongue if you're lucky. I just feel like I need to pop it. Like I just need to crack it. Never mind, I just sprained your neck. I better just lay motionless for the next 8 million years. And then they can reawaken me as some sort of futuristic mummy. Once they found a way to fix ailing joints. 12 have better rewards. No, same as a 12-win run. Wow, he's not, he's taking a lot. Page 10. DNE with... I've spent 0 corpses? Zero is not the right amount. But it could be lethal. Probably won't be, but it could be. Roll as a cyborg. Mummy is delivery boy. Ah, oh, delivery boy. That's not good. This is better than target worker though. Pizza delivery for icy wiener. Oh man. I usually heal my joints with another piece of rolling paper. Do the Blight Boar play sound. I'm gonna try my best. I can get through them, but I can't kill him. Oh, wait. No, I can't. I'll play this and this. I guess I can trade there. Oh, and now he's at 16 though. Yeah, it has to be this, right?
Can you feel the cold hand of death upon your heart?
Okay, it's gonna look a little weird, I think. Because I want this to die so that I can push the 9. Actually, don't mind having the taunt either. Sorry, I didn't really listen to the sound. 6. I didn't. Did Futurama ever fall off? Not sure why I stopped watching it. Yeah, it did. It ran for a really long time. I think it's back again. It's like it did 4 seasons and then they canceled it, and then then it got very big on DVD and on Cartoon Network, and then they brought it back and did a couple of movies, and then I think those did okay, and I think they brought it back, I don't know, shortly after that, somewhat shorter after that. They started putting it back in like new episodes, and those were okay. They were not at the same level of the first 4. I think that ran for another 4, 5, 6 years. I don't know. And then there's like some, those are some okay episodes in there. But then it got canceled again, and now I think it's back again after that. It was more consistent than The Simpsons. I don't think it had the longevity at its peak that The Simpsons had. Not quite enough. GG. When Futurama came back, the first return season was hippie and it got better.
All life must end.
Well, 12-0 is pretty good. Well played. If you're watching that on YouTube, hit all the buttons, What more can you ask for? Dirty Rat was actually good for us, honestly. Dirty Rat, we didn't really see it in the last like 7 or 8 games. 2 kittens with the 5 gifted subs. Thank you so much.